when you guys experience women with high interest, with high sexual interest, it's really hard to go back to that whole, oh, wishy-washy, I'll see, and maybe, we'll see where this goes. Shit that usually women say when they're stringing you along while they're chasing the guy that they actually want, right? You're not going to settle for that when you have received like good treatment from women, right? When you've received actual sexual attraction and interest. Okay, and I'm gonna get into it. This is Tarik Talks. Let's get into it, man. So all that wishy-washy, I'm gonna see, let's just see how this goes, and I wanna build with you first. And first of all, let me get this out the way. There's nothing wrong with building with a woman, right? There's nothing wrong with building with a young lady and starting a family and a legacy. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm referring to is string along language, okay? Basically shit women say when they're trying to string you along, right? Because for a lot of guys, what usually ends up happening is, and I'm older, guys, I'm 34, so I've been past this stage, but I'm talking to you guys that experience this type of bullshit. Do not fall for that whole, oh, I just want to see where this goes and slow down, and let's just slow this down, and I can't see you this weekend, and next weekend comes, I can't see you this weekend, and she makes a plan and she flakes out on you again. You guys are going to experience this as you come of age, right? Because let's just be quite frank, man. A lot of these broads out here, for lack of better terms, like to play around with men, right? Or like to play around with dudes, okay? And they like to string dudes along because, first of all, they have a shit ton of options, right? Second of all, well, put it to you this way. It's like a child that has a lot of toys, okay? Got a shit ton of toys to play with. He or she is not going to care about any particular toy at any given time. They just, just throw it. They might have a toy truck today. They might have, a action figure the other day. They might have a little race car set the other. You guys get it in abundance. So really, the kid is not really gonna appreciate and is gonna take for granted these toys. This is the same concept with a lot of these chicks, how they treat men, right? They really don't care either which way. So they don't mind telling you, yeah, I'll see you next weekend, and never showing up or never following through, right? You're going to get that, oh, hey, you're going to be mad at me text, right? I can't make it today, because they really never wanted to go out with you. You were just there as a placeholder, okay? Now, when men that have, that worked on themselves and got to the point where it's getting more and more easier with females, right? It's you guys, like I always say, get your body right, get your style right, get your personality right, get your mind right. I need to make a video about getting your mind right. Get your mind right. Feel that you are worthy of attraction. Feel that you are yourself, someone that is to be praised, okay? And I don't mean that in a vain, narcissistic way, right? I just mean it in a way that you feel like you are worthy, because a lot of guys' mindsets are complete trash, which is why they allow these females to run circles around them, right? Because they feel like the chick is better than them, and she's allowed to get away with doing shit like flaking out at the last minute, kind of playing these wishy-washy games and all that good stuff. So they feel like that's par for course, and it's not. And when a man finally gets himself up, when he finally realizes that he is worthy of something, when he does get attraction, real genuine attraction, he's like, all of a sudden his eyes are open. Like, oh, this girl right here talking about she can't see me this weekend and she already done flaked and all that. He'll be like, hell nah. This chick is, scrap her. right? It's on to the next one. Like Jay-Z said, y'all remember that song? If you remember that song, on to the next, on to. Quick little tangent here. That was a trash ass Jay-Z album, bro. That album was horrible. I thought that was a horrible album. Uh little random side note there. But if you know what I'm talking about, put on to the next one. And that's how you should treat a lot of these chicks that are pretty much stringing you along. Cause fellas, I'm gonna be cutthroat. That's what's happening. You're getting strung along. If Ask yourself this: if you are constantly talking to this chick 24/7, okay, you're constantly cupcaking on the phone and the little smiley emojis and shit, but when it comes time to meet up, all of a sudden she's not able to see you, or all of a sudden she's not able to meet up with you, or she keeps flaking and shit like that. Ask yourself, if that happens, does that happen to you? Then yeah, you need to scrap her. Because it sounds harsh. At the same time, though, she's showing fake ass interest in order to just string you along. Guys that know that have received true sexual attraction, what happens is when you ask the chick, hey, when are you available? She's gonna give you an immediate date, right? She's gonna give you a date. It's gonna be sometime that week. Worst comes to worst, sometimes next week. You never know people's schedule, right? You don't know, but it's gonna be soon. And I'm like, yeah, I'm free on this and this day. Okay, cool. Bam. Set in stone. And guess what else she does? She actually shows up. She's actually happy to be there. She actually wants to be in your presence, right? When she gets around you, she's not scared to be touchy-feely with you. She's not scared to throw out little hints of flirtation. She's not scared to be close to you. As opposed to the other chick that's kind of wishy-washy, kind of playing games with you. She's going to act all skittish. And don't fall for that, because to some other guy that she really was interested in, she was on him like flies on shit, you know? She was on him like flies on doo-doo. She was all up on him. But when it comes to you, she's all skittish and, oh, I got to go home and it's like 8 o'clock, right? It's like 8 o'clock at night. Oh, I got to go home. I got work tomorrow. And that's even if she actually agrees to be with you, to see you, right? A chick that's truly interested in you is not going to call you no damn friend, okay? She's not going to be doing friendly ass shit like going to the movies at 3 in the evening, 3 in the afternoon, and then going home, or going to the dude that she actually interested in, okay? She ain't going to be telling you, her problems with this other guy that she's actually screwing and actually messing around with, right? When she sees you as that guy that's sexually attractive, that's you. You're the one that she's screwing with. You're the one that she's getting emotionally invested in. You know, females that actually are truly attracted to you, they're going to invest in you. They're going to invest their time. They're going to invest their gas, you know, driving down to you. They're going to invest in gifts. They're going to buy you shit. They're going to get you drinks. They're going to pay for your food every here and there, right? They're going to get you gifts at some point. That's what happens. So you think from going to that, right, from a woman being sexually interested, right, being super pleasant, being touchy-feely, you know, investing in you, going out of her way, driving to you, stuff like that. I'm not saying she has to do that every single time. Let's be realistic. But she does it to that extent. You think a guy that experienced all that, you think he's going to go back to, oh, I'm going to see this weekend if I can make it, right? Or you think he's going to accept if she actually does come out on a date, right? You think he's going to accept her being kind of, you know, just kind of distant and on her phone, halfway paying attention, scrolling through social media? Nah, a dude that experienced, like, I'm going to tell you guys something from personal experience. When I got to the point where I self-improved myself and I started really getting, you know, strong attraction from young women, right? If I got on a quote unquote date with a female and she was kind of like lukewarm, you know, kind of talking about other dudes, you know, like I don't know if you guys ever got on a date and this bitch is steady talking about other guys, and yeah, this guy was doing this, and I went and saw him on the weekend, and you know, that dumb shit. And then at the end of the night, they give you a little granny hug. I got to a point where even midway, half through the date, I was mentally checked out, right? I would call for the waiter, right? I remember in one instance, I went to this little Mexican restaurant. I'll call for the waiter because we were just supposed to go. It was a bar. It's really a bar. I really said we going there for drinks. We're going there for drinks. I specifically said we just going there for drinks. This bitch went out of her way to order food, right? So, and I could tell she just had no, like she was there just bullshitting around, you know. She's like, I'm just here because I'm bored. You know, she literally said that. In my head, I mentally checked out. As soon as I saw the waiter, you know, a couple minutes later, I'm like, yeah, let me get the check separate, please, right? Because this broad went out of her way to order food, even though I said it's just drinks, okay? I got to that point. You know, at the end of the night, she gave me a little granny hug, never hit her up again, never even, you know, I literally got on my phone and started talking to the next chick, on to the next one. You know, that was in my single, when I was single. I'm not single now. I got my old lady, right? Love her to death. But I'm just giving you guys examples. I'm just giving you guys examples of what happened when I was single, okay? Guys, don't put up with that bullshit, right? And for the guys who experience attraction, you guys are going to get to a point where you're going to stop putting up with that bullshit. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.